always, when any major thing coming, you can take self-initiative yourself without anybody, telling you. If you are very conscious enough to make that decision, then do it. If you and a group are consciously collected to carry that information or carry that tax, do it. Please, my people, I'm telling you, do not overlook the thing they call fitna. Wallahi, the thing they call fitna, when it comes, whether you prophet, whether you who, whether you not who, when it comes, it hits you. Because that's the word of Allah. It does not distinguish between who is right, who is wrong. But the issue is, the problem, they told you it was coming, isn't so? Allah never told Lut, the people should not follow, men should not follow men, in Sodom and Gomorrah. They told them. And they said they were going to destroy them. And Lut, Allah told Lut's wife, please, Lut, tell your wife to follow you. If she didn't follow you, the thing they call the fitna ikam will follow. Allah told Prophet Nuh, your son, Inna ibnaka laysa min ahlik. Your son is not part of you. The reason Allah used that word, the son is not part of him, because the mission of the prophet is for Allah only. So if you are a prophet, you have to follow that command. Submit it to what I'm going to. You should hear and you should obey. So that's what that mission is about. Let us pray for this country. Let us pray for this election, and let's pray for this country, for Allah to guide them, guide this country, and guide us, guide our children. This is where we live. Anything that gets wrong with this country, it will affect. It has like an octopus. It has all those wings. It will affect the whole world. Allah does not make people leader easily from nothing. That's why in the warfare, those days in the warfare, a corporal or a sergeant cannot kill a king. That's not your rank. You cannot kill a king. If even you capture that king, you cannot kill him. A king has to kill a king. The command has to come from a king to kill a king. But you cannot be way down the line in the military and you go kill that king. In some of those civilizations, it's a serious problem because that's not your level. You cannot kill that. So we're just telling people, inshallah, if we are telling all of us, if we have people back home, we tell them to pray for this country, for Allah to give us good leaders, good president that can serve this nation and the whole world. Although we have an idea how those things happen through the system of Allah Himself. From the Genesis, there are things that happen in this country. It was revealed to us to tell our people. The pandemic came and told us to tell people. We saw it came. This past election that happened, they told us to tell people it will be rough, and they tell all will happen, tell the people to pray. January 6th, they told us what all will happen. Even in the White House, the fight that was between our current President Biden and his VP, there was an internal fight. Probably most of you people did not know, but there was a serious internal fight. But for it to be established, we were told you have to pray for those things. And now they are telling us, in this Zulhijjah, they told us first in May. And I told people, they said we have to pray for this country, we have to pray. May passed, now we are in July. This come June, they told us, tell your people this election going to be very, very tough. Allah in our country, those who from Islamic background, Pharaoh. You heard about Pharaoh, isn't so? The Pharaoh Ramses II in Egypt, the Pharaoh of Moses. You know, very, very great king.
Yep.
And his body is still preserved.